You want to know how I cope? You really want to know? Because I know this isn't Skate Story. I will finish it. I'm just coping. And coping by more Minecraft. And, yeah, basically I just, whenever I just want to zone out, zen out, listen to music, and just chill out. Oh! Sorry. I cut. Where was I? I cope by playing Minecraft, and I like to listen to music and zen out. That's always fun for me. I like doing that. I don't know why. There's like probably many other games. I don't know. Minecraft just has it. You can just do whatever you want. Like if you really want to be a dork and nerd about it, you can do all this stuff. And then if you really just want to be brain dead, you can do all this by, mining out a semicircle underground and it being a fucking pain in the fucking ass. And also digging that out so you can have an auto sorter, and then also digging these two out because fuck it, I need to chill out for a moment. I need to dig out like I think this is like 16 chunks, end to end. I think maybe I use maps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So like 31. No, yeah, 31 total chunks from end to end, and then the 9 in the middle, and then the semicircles. I haven't done these ones yet, but yeah, that's for later. But I don't know. It's just nice. I can dig out, listen to music. I can dig out. I don't know what that was, but I can just do this stuff, and it's fun, and I get to just dig. Digging is very relaxing for me. I know the point of like the game is like crafting and mining and automating at this point and seeing how fast you are, but I don't know, like just having one of like this was a coined term coined, I think like back in 2021, 5 years ago, where it's like your forever world and all of that, and I was like, yeah, no, you know what? I probably do want that. I do need that. Instead of just starting a new world over and over again, just have one world. No, this one is still a baby in comparison to the worlds I've seen. Like, I've been playing Minecraft. I said this all in the last Minecraft video, but I've been playing this game for literally half my life? 2011. Damn. Longer than half my life I've been playing this game. And I wish I could have some of my old worlds and have that like just artifact, but I've gone through like I think total 3 laptops and like 2 computers since then, so it's those are long dead worlds of my childhood, but that's fine because I have this, and this is nice, and I get to just zen out and listen to podcasts, listen to music, listen to videos, very much second monitor content, and just vegetate for a moment. Mostly whenever things just feel overwhelming, whenever there's change and all of that, I cope by doing that, because it's like with YouTube. And I know it's not like I'm not undergoing, like I'm not turning into a fucking butterfly or anything, but change is still change, and I don't do well with it. Not to act like a baby or anything, even though I'm a big diaper wearing baby about certain stuff. But whenever change does have to happen, and I'm procrastinating on it or not fulfilling what I need to be doing, I feel like. I just feel like I personally have stuff stacked up that I shouldn't, and then YouTube, I don't know if I can't just dedicate myself to something like that while I don't know if I'm gonna be in a good mood about it, and that's something I need to fix about myself, and I recognize that, and it's not like it's completely debilitating. I'm getting over it. I'm going through it like most people. It's just that sometimes hobbies have to sit on the sideline. But it's not like, my days are entirely busy either. It's a whole thing. I act mature, but I'm not, is basically the point that I'm trying to get across. And yeah, I know. So like, I like playing Minecraft. Look how many more chests there are of fucking stuff. Look how many deep slate chests I have that go all the way down there. And all of that I learned by doing a few maths. Will like fit in like a quarter. So like, this whole side. If it's like a 7 wide auto sorter stuff, nerd stuff. Turn your eyes off and ears off if you don't want to listen and or see me explain this. But actually, no. Remove the head. Open your eyes. I'm not going to do that. But all that can fit into like just a corner here if I have the chest up to the top. I did end up explaining it, but not in a nerd way, I hope. I don't know. This is going to be a weird video. I have a lot of pent up words that I haven't gotten to say, just a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking while listening to music, and then just keeping my hands busy is basically everything that I've been doing. There wasn't a lot of in-depth thinking. It's still thinking nonetheless. And yeah, no, I think there was this side. Yeah, there was this side. It was like up to here, like last time I played it, and then I dug that out, and then I dug this out. And this has like been since I made the last video, I guess. I don't know. I like Minecraft. I like doing stuff. I like the zenness of just digging. I wanted to dig up here too and not put it down there because deep slate fucking sucks to mine through. It's like mining because I have efficiency 5, motherfucking haste 2. I have a shit ton of beacons, and like it takes fucking forever. I'll just show you. 1 second. I was gonna go to one of them, but I don't want to. I'm autistic. Like look how fast. Look how slow that is. And then if I were to worry about that later. And then if I were to go fucking mine stone over here, it's like I'm fucking carving through butter. Look at that. Like I get all this stuff and it's still so fucking slow. I just don't understand. I don't know why. It's like I'm mining through like diamond down there, man. Like literally diamond ore. But it's all everywhere. But it's not useful other than it being like a gray block. Which is nice. Also, I have done nothing to the mountain. I wanted to complete the mountain, but I get distracted by digging, and digging is a bit more lackadaisical than building. Because building is like very oddly in depth, IMO. Where you have to pay attention to where you're building, what you need to cover up if you miss a spot, and like how you want things to look. I'm very oddly particular about my shapes whenever it comes to building. Like it has to be not exact, but like good enough, I kind of like it, but also it's a fucking shit ton, and this is only the front half. I haven't gone to the second half of it, but I also haven't touched it. Let's look at that. Is that a spider? Oh my god, they're both there. Oh, it's fucking dangerous down here. I'm not even paying attention. I just want to show the inside of that because it's like literally, I'm building the mountain. Like there is a mountain there, but it is nowhere close to what I want to build. And then there's going to be like a thing coming from back here that flies up here, and then there's going to be a land bridge to a house. It's a dungeon from Trove. I think from like the Chinese planet. Where it's very ornate. But what was I thinking about? Mountain. House. Because I have not built a house in this world yet, funnily enough. When I started this, I wanted to just get everything I can immediately. Like I did like start off all the way here where I have home originally. And like there's no house, it's just stuff. And then I was like, well, maybe I should build in a spawn chunk because I just stopped playing a multiplayer world. And I was like, the spawn chunk is useful. And I remember them saying build your farms in spawn chunks. Because then it just, if you're in a far away land, it still works for the most part. Except for this part. This part doesn't work, but you take what you can get. I'm probably going to move that. I'm definitely going to move that. It'll make everything feel a bit more succinct. Oh yeah, and then the next thing I wanted to do, because I haven't built the auto sorter yet, but I want to build it, and then I was like thinking like, well, how am I gonna get the items in there? How am I gonna get the items in there instead of just putting it into a chest and then fucking have hoppers all over the place and make it look ugly? And then like I was like, oh, maybe I could just like, you know, kind of do it like a technician and like put it in the wall and then it come out. But then it's like, well, if I want to attach all the farms to it, there's gonna be more farms. I just wanted to dig a lot. And I was like, well, with all the farms there, maybe I destroy this middle part. I can always get more villagers. There's villagers in there. I don't, if you haven't watched the other Minecraft video, thank you. But there's villagers in there and all of that fun stuff, and maybe I just get rid of this part because my home's going to be up there in the mountain. Then maybe I could have like all the farms like just drop their items from a like auto dropper into like a cool little funnel in the middle, and then have the funnel go into the wall, and then it like, you know, like all the items just tunnel through water tubes into a corner, and then it starts its cycle from there. But then I was like, do items even process that much? Is that a lot to do? Because I know items like disappear pretty quickly, but I haven't really put much research into how far an item can go before it, you know, gets stuck in, like, where it's not rendered anymore as an item. And I don't know if it gets stuck there or if it continues going and it just continues the math no matter what, and it's just a visual FPS limiter or whatever. Saver. It saved the FPS, but I haven't some item. Dear Lord, I'm high, by the way. I'm high. But I think that would be cool. So maybe I get rid of this middle part. I keep the ball there because that's my reference point for the circle. And I did the math, and like the circle should end like, where's it's, oh, did I fuck up? Did I fuck up the circle? No. Surely. Sorry, I'm doing triangulation. All right, no. The circle is meant to end like right there. It's like 80 blocks minus 7, because that starts off at 7. That one right there, and then it goes up to 21, 22. I think this is 21. And then the rest of the dome is the rest. And then I keep the ball there, and I was thinking of like digging that middle part. I'm just gonna keep going. Sorry, I'm thinking about taking that part out, and then there's a missing torch. Water died. Dude, did I fucking? Oh, I was so close. Oh, it doesn't even line up. Whatever. Yeah, put lava here and like and remove this, like, because it's like right next is bedrock. So it's like maybe I dig this out, and instead of it being like a continuation of the circle, just dig straight down and have like a cool little lava pit. And like then I was also thinking like, well, maybe I want to do like lava up to here and like use these tubes, like there'd be glass over top, but like use these tubes as like a cool little thing to like, oh, they're useful instead of just being empty tubes. Maybe I want lava in my tubes. Maybe I want smegma. Who knows? Sorry, that was. I forget what kind of audience I have. I don't even know if I have an audience like that, but I don't know, man. I like this. I like the idea. This has like been an on and off kind of world. I'm not constantly on it. I have been like the past 2 days constantly on it, which has been nice. It's been nice to be enveloped into something. It makes me feel good. Because whenever I'm just vegging out and not doing anything feels the fucking worst. And it's kind of sometimes hard to get out of the mentality of not wanting to just sit there and be a lazy piece of shit. If I said that correctly, I don't know. But yeah, it just feels better to do something. Makes me feel at least a little bit productful. And then now I'm recording, so I feel double productful. So it's all not just for nothing. I'm showing it off. I need to learn to use this as a way to show things I'm interested in. I think that would be a cool concept. It's what I like. It's showing stuff I'm interested in. And I'm interested in Minecraft and funnel and then water tube, not over there, but maybe over here, and then it goes into here, and then the item sorter, but then it goes 7 blocks out. You gotta remember, right? 7 blocks out right here. This is 7 blocks out. This is where the like there would be glass here, and then this is where the chests are, and they're gonna be here, and then the auto sorter is like up there, and it's gonna like be, I'm gonna use like the top 3 blocks to make sure that I have enough space to get in there, and then you do that, and then pink beacons that are hidden, because I think that's cool. I think hiding beacons are cool because sometimes the pyramids are a little bit much. And then a ball, and that's all deep slate. I think the deep slate ends about there because I recently just added an extra 10. That's all I deep slate. That's stone, and actually recently from digging all this out. I don't know if I showed this last time. I don't know if I worked on it since last time I played, because I think I've only dug recently. I don't think I mean, I made a wither skeleton farm. I don't remember if I showed that. That's where I got all the beacons from. But I think I did show that. I think I did. Because there would be no way I wouldn't get those fucking beacons without the farm anyway. But yeah, I have the wither skeleton farm. It's a little bit far away. Then I have the gold farm. And also, I hate how they fucking fucked up the fucking shit in this mode. Because it's like I have to keep spawning pigmen. I don't know if I complain about this, but I want to. I'm going to complain about it. Even though I can't update, I've been trying to update, but I can't update this world until, like, I have to fix something. Because in Forge, I have, like, all these mods, and I don't know if the world's going to corrupt if I just report it straight over to the newest version. But, like, I fucking hate how I have to load these fucking pigmen on these fucking platforms, and then I have to go up here and then ignite them all. I consider that ignite, I don't know. And I come down here, and then I do this, and then, oh, I have good stuff. Wow. XP, 69 XP, huh? Isn't that funny? I'm running out of steam, I'm realizing. I'm realizing now that I'm running out of steam and things to talk about. That was quick. 18 minutes, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I don't know, have I been recording? Have I? I am. Okay. I'm high. But I'm not high. Ignore me. I also recently got a new shovel because I've been using this one for a while, and then I got a lot of flint, and then I like got a new shovel, and I called it Shilk because I'm tired of flint, and I kind of want gravel for concrete. Having concrete would be nice, but I don't have that much gravel because I used a Fortune 3 fucking shovel, so I have a shit ton of flint. I don't know what to do with the flint. I don't want to make a ton of fucking flint. Like I don't need arrows because I got this, and then there's just a ton of fucking arrows. Like, how many fucking arrows I have? There's so many fucking arrows. Like, look at that. There's up to there. So many arrows, and I can just get infinity. Like, I can just do that. But I don't even use a bow. Is that weird? I don't use a bow or a shield. I use a torch. I always have a torch on my thing. Is that weird? I don't even know what a shield is. This is fucking from Marvel. I've been just digging. I've been doing so much digging. And like my grind sword, because I'm cool and I like to call things grind swords. Has actually been really useful for clearing out caves, because there's a shit ton of caves here, and I'm I put in the effort of re-blocking it, which is annoying because you can see on the mini map over here, this is like a big ass fucking cave that went through into here and then out, and then there's what side is, yeah, it is on this side. It's all these fucking things. I remember like a time where I was like searching for these for so much because I wanted lava, and then just now randomly finding it on this world out of nowhere. Like this fucking cave has everything. I have the dripstone, and if I come down here, yeah, over here, I have the motherfucking one biome, this thing, which I like lush. It's fucking pretty and beautiful. and that is like a build that I did previously in another world, in like a multiplayer world, and it was fucking beautiful, and I liked it so much. But yeah, no, I just wanted to show the update. There's not a whole lot, but there is, it is enough to warrant a video, I guess. You know, funnel, auto sorter. I need to eventually finish this mountain so I can build a house, and then I think my next building project is basically turning this whole thing to a town. I think that'd be cool. Have the house there, this be similar houses over here in the greener area. Maybe put an auto smelter over there, or actually I could just dig out the inside of that and put the auto smelter in there. That'd be cool. Bamboo farm over there as well. And then here I wanted, it was either that part or this part, where I basically, this is not an original thing that Fortnite did, but I wanted to carve out this part and put it up into the sky, and it'd be like a floating, like, Nordic kind of, I don't know, town in the sky, and that'd be cool, because I like building those kind of houses. Those are cool and fun, or like villages similar to like fantasy. And then over here is just gonna be some fucking bullshit. I don't know, some fucking bullshit. I'm gonna put some fucking bullshit over here. I'm gonna make a big ass bull and put fucking shit on the ground called bullshit. That's what I'm gonna do. It's a lot of fun, man. It was so much fun playing Minecraft. Like, I haven't even touched this shulker box in so long. I forgot what's in here, and I just was fascinated. Deep slate, because I was working on that. That was literally the last thing I built on this. I guess also the gold. That's so funny. I really want to finish this. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm not even gonna fucking worry about that right now. But I think it would be cool. Nice little landmark. And then I finally get to building because I have so many fucking materials now, which is nice. But I want to finish the auto sorter and make it look cool at least, instead of just this grid. We'll fix it up, make it look like a tube. That'd be coob. Coob. Look at that. This guy's fucking armored up. Bitch. You fucking bones. That's what you are. Yeah. Oh, and then maybe I can make a big ass fucking portal there. I don't know. Even though I have like a... Where's my portal? Oh, it's there. It's behind that. Also, this hasn't been fucking making any fucking iron, man. I don't know what I did. I recently just put a new zombie in there, but like it's been at 22 for so long, and I don't know what I fucked up about it. Because it's like the villagers are running, there's the beds in there, like they can see the zombie's there, there's water, and then it was working before. Like, it was clearly working before because of all this iron, but for like the past, like I've left this game running at least like most of the day while I was doing other stuff. Like, just it's been at 22 for so long. But it was 21 like the hour before, so it's like clearly producing something. But that's like, I don't know. There's like no iron at all. Yeah, I like this world. It's fun. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I had list. I've been doing other stuff other than list. Like the Space Horizon, I want to get the piglin bartering farm done, and then I could have, because I haven't built that either, because I have so much gold that I've saved up from doing pigs. Actually, I'm gonna show you how much fucking gold there is for the bartering farm that I haven't made yet. Anyway, those things are gonna have obsidian, and then I'm gonna use like the enchanted font, basically, where it's like those like squiggles and dots and lines and all that. And like, you know, put like a secret message in it. Pig, I come down here, and then there's like this nice little thing where it's like, you know, spits in, you get to save like a zombie, but there's like, where's all the gold nuggets? Oh, well, it comes into this auto maker, and then look at all that gold. That's a lot of gold. It's not as much as I could mine, but it is gold. Like, look at that. It's not really going that fast because they're not up there, but like, if you think about it, a pig is about like 2 gold, 1 gold nugget, 1 to 2, maybe 0. So like, let's say 0 to 2, and then it takes about like 9. So like, let's say that's about like 6 to 9 pigs, right? 6 to 9 pigs, nice. For like 1 gold bar, and there's just so fucking many. I've AFK'd here for so long, but I have all that gold, but I don't have any of the bartering farm for any of that gold. I didn't even make it. But I'm so busy digging. I'm so busy digging so much. I'm just mining. Not enough crafting, but I've been mining so often. It's snowing outside too. I don't know if you noticed. This is like kind of like the warm atmosphere that like is meant to be like comfy. That's kind of what I'm doing here with like the light and the open window. I feel like that would be a nice little like, I don't even have the sign on. The sign's off. I'm not open. It's not open right now. I'm closed. I'm just letting you peer into my dull fucking life. Oh, but I don't know, man. I like Minecraft. I like digging. Digging's so much fun. I was digging so much. Okay, I'm going in circles. Hope you have a nice day. Better stay safe out there. There's a lot of fucking bullshit going on. Like, I can't describe how fucking pissed I was about Alex Preddy. Like, I can't describe it. I'm putting this at the end of the video because I know not a lot of people will be here for this part. But, like, I've been doubling down on everything I can to just... Because I said my piece of during the Renee Good. Like, all the same points could be said again. Like, if you're actually defending any of this, and if you believe Trump just fucking firing his goons to save face is enough, it's not. That fucker should just be fucking convicted. We should, like, come on. Come on. Impeach the fucker. Convict him. Put him in fucking Guantanamo Bay for the rest of his fucking life. Like, come on. Like, I'm glad, like, I feel the tide is shifting. I feel it. I see it everywhere. The only people that are left are fucking bots and or fucking absolute, like, people that are worth leaving behind if the turning point's already happened and we're fucking finally in woke again. Because woke isn't bad. It's been nice. It was nice. Not to say I'm like full on woke. I get having a piece for words and communication, but also, like, come on. We've dealt with the fucking bullshit of fucking destroying lines and peace with our words, alright? It's clearly led to a worse outcome in life. We could take a second to just be chill for a moment, I think. I think we can fucking hold each other's fucking dicks and sing happy songs again. I feel like that'd be a better place to be in, instead of constantly tearing at each other's throat. Not to say that I'm not pleading peace or saying I'm a saint. That's like literally what the whole last video that I made was all about. Like, I was fucking angry. I'm even more angry now, and I'm more upset that things are still going at a snail's pace, and it's not going as fast as I'd like it to be. I would like change immediately, and it's going to take time, and that fucking sucks. Time takes so long to like for change takes so much time for it to feel like it's over. It feels like you're fucking sitting in an hourglass full of 1,000 other pieces of fucking sand grain, and you're at the very top, and you're going to be the last person to fall through that fucking hourglass. And it's going to take fucking forever till the next hour happens. And it feels like fucking shit sometimes. And I kind of just want the change to happen faster. But sometimes you don't really get to have that option. You have to, fucking buckle down and deal with it, I guess. You just have to fucking deal with it. I mean, I think just everything's just so fucked right now. like but the country that I grew up in. All right, I know that it feels like, you know, the world is falling apart, but literally it's at my own country's destruction. Like, we've done it to ourselves and the world out of fucking pride, out of fucking gluttony, out of fucking greed. Just so fucking upsetting. And like, just people being okay with that kind of mindset for it to last this fucking long. Like, I know it's only been like shit 10 to 5 years, but that's a long time for how shitty. Like, you would think that if things were shitty, you would want to change again for the better. But for some reason, we just want to stay in the fucking shit. We'd rather stay in the shit than actually make change to make things better for everyone. And like I said, I'm just speaking my mind. It's not like I'm a fucking saint and I'm contributing anything to society, but other than words, I guess, if people happen to watch this, but I'm not even considering that. Just, like, what are you meant to do sitting here feeling helpless? Like, yeah, you can go protest, and I agree with that, and I believe that, you know, if enough people speak their minds, people will actually listen to the voice that's in their head telling them that they're fucking, like, they need to be informed, and, you know, everyone is actually thinking the same thing about how shitty things are. It's just that no one could put a name on it, so they want to fucking put it on things that target other people, which makes no fucking sense. Or are you targeting other people if we're all in this fucking shithole together, man? Like, come on. Pissing me off. That was a fucking rant, and I'm high, and I'm just angry, so I'm ranting, and it might have been like a fucking garbled mess of fucking useless words. But, you know, what else is this channel for if not me talking about things? Maybe some things that I'm passionate about, some things I'm defeated over. And then, you know, once I'm older, I'll get to look back and see where I came from and where my brain was at a certain time. I think that's the most useful this channel is for me. Where my mind space, fuck. Where my brain was at any given time or point in space is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, if you've watched to this point, I appreciate you. That was something I actually have been, it's just been circling my mind constantly, very neurotically. Shall I say? Just, I don't know, man. Like, why just continue to be ignorant if you have the opportunity to not be? That hurts me the most with people. Why choose to stay ignorant when you can learn something that could be fucking productful? Why only learn stuff to be fucking harmful and it just lands you in more shit later on? But I guess it was a thrill that you were able to live like that for that long. Though eventually you'll fucking crumble because, you know, people aren't that fucking interested in how much fucking money you make. People aren't that interested in how fucking big your business is. You're just a piece of fucking shit hurting other people for your own gain that you won't have after you're fucking dead. Who the fuck cares? Like, come on. Fuck billionaires, man. Fuck the rich. Fuck our fucking administration. Just fuck everyone that fucking... Anyway. I had to get angry somewhere in there. But yeah, no, thank you for watching. I had to say, thank you. Thank you. And if no one's watching this, thank you, me. Oh! It's a new day. Same video, new day. I'm not high anymore, and it's the morning, but it's been 2 days since that last recording. It's Friday, the 30th of January. I'm about to go watch, not just about to go watch, I'm going to go watch it later today, but IRONLUNG. But I'm also still Minecraft. I've done some few things. Done some soon thing. Not too much has changed. Obviously, I have less chests because I've been organizing. And speaking of organizing, oh, this empty stuff. But look at that down there. What is that? Some weird dropper system that goes into a pipe that leads over to here. That leads to an auto sorting station. Because that's what I said I'd do earlier. But I didn't. I spent some time and look at all the blocks that I have in here. And it's still going because that's all deep slate. All that is deep slate. And it's like, and I did the math. As in visual mental math, and it will basically take up these 5 sections because nothing's there yet, but it's slowly filling up. I think it's like up to here, yeah, up to there, and the rest of that will finish out this whole section and a little bit of this. This is all deep slate. This is all stone up to here, and this is dirt, right? Yeah, gravel, andesite, granite, diorite, tuff, cobble, flint, coal, and then iron and that stuff. But I think I said this in the last one, but I want to reiterate that I think the main plan is to have a funnel where all the items come down and then they fall from each individual farm. There's going to be more farms. I just wanted to set up the sandbox first. Now that the sandbox is filled up, I can actually start building some cool stuff. Like that. It was looking cool earlier, and I'm sad I didn't record any of it while I was like putting all the items in. But I basically have like a 3 hopper, tube item system, where that's one, which is all the deep slate. That's stone. I think the deep slate is still like right there. Or no, it's right there. I just did a round. But it basically, I'm waiting till it all goes down, and then the stone will go down, and then it'll be good to go. And then this will all be filled out. Then I can remove that, and then it'll be fully free and clean. I think I got all the glass I need. Methinks. I need to go back to the desert and get more sand, because I think that'd be a good idea. But I also need an auto smelter. I want to make a melon farm, either above or below, or make, just a melon farm, and then it auto crafts into melon, and then it'll drop down, and then there'll be a pumpkin and watermelon place, and then this is paper. The paper will fall down. I want to make 3 more, basically like this, and then bam, bam, and then one on top, and then we'll all funnel down into this, and then this will turn into paper, and then it will fall down, and then all those items, what I basically want to do is the same thing, but instead of all this being here, I just want to turn this that way, and then put the thing here, and it'll drop down, and like I said, there will be a huge funnel. I don't know exactly where it will be in relation to everything else, but it'll be there, and I think it would be cool. Basically, probably it'll take up those amount of blocks, because I want to put the tube flesh. I'd have to worry about fucking this shit. So I don't know if I want to tunnel it down into a 2x2 that's water and glass, and then funnel it into 1x1. But I think that would look ugly. So what I want to do is make the funnel come down, but then at a certain point there'll be a little divide, and then it will split off into 2 different tubes at the bottom, and then pour into there, and then it will funnel into a tube at the top, and then go back, and this is gonna go all the way around. It's kind of just a temporary system while I get everything figured out, but I'm realizing that there's not that many bulk items. Basically after I get all my stone and farmable mass bulk items, the rest will just be single storage things for a bunch of random fucking bullshit, because it's also I made this is very simple, but it's just a nice little way to get cobblestone, because I like to use the silk. So oh my god, why am I being dumb? I just sit here, dig this, and because I have efficiency 5 and haste 2, it'll go quickly, but it's stone instead of cobblestone, because cobblestone mines super slowly in comparison to stone with all the same things. So if I just get a different pickaxe, which I do, I just don't have it on me, I'll dig that out and get a shit ton of cobblestone. And it'll basically work like that. And the same thing will happen here. There will be like a tube and it'll fall down and it'll just auto sort immediately instead of me having to take the item, put it into the chest. Because I'm tired of doing that. Also, I've got all those chests, like this was like all full of like spruce from basically demolishing the forest around me. But I need to make an auto wood farm as an auto tree farm, which I think would be cool and fun to do. I've also lit up like I'm in a new, I don't know if you can see it at the top left, it's 1.21.10. I updated, which removed my map, which kind of sucks because I am scared of losing where I'm meant to be. So I've been kind of just sitting close to home as I figure updates and stuff out. But also I hate updating Minecraft so much, because then it's like you find out that everything that you've made up to this point was just useless now. Like in 1.10. Oh, that was gross. Oh. I got snot all over me. Icky. But how's my camera looking? Do I look good? Ignore that. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I fixed the iron farm. I fixed it. I done right fucking fixed it. Look at this shit. Look at that. I know it's less, but it's actually fucking working. I had to replace the fucking beds because for some reason it glitched out. Maybe whenever I was like moved away or whenever I updated the version, like all the villagers only accepted one bed instead of all three, so I had to fucking fix that part, which is fucking annoying because, you know, I don't like dealing with villagers. It's fucking lame. That's why I haven't done anything with villagers. Like this, I had a whole plan for this under part here with like all the villagers and they'll all be here, but then now I'm just at the point where I'm like, do I really want to? Also, Minecraft music. Fucking chill. I'm talking. But yeah, so I think the next play, if I were to involve villagers, because I have a villager farm like way off in the distance, I just need to fucking transport them, and that's my biggest fucking issue, because I don't like transporting them. Because you can't put them on leads, they all have to be in fucking boats or minecarts, and that's fucking annoying. But I think not here. Maybe one up? No. Maybe two up? Maybe up there? No. Maybe somewhere. Or maybe in the tunnels. Maybe in one of these tunnels. I like here, and I get all the villagers I need in here, but I kind of just want to commit to the tube idea, because tube's fun. Anyway, a lot of effort's been put in. It's not a lot of visual effort. I mean, outside of, I don't know if, I think this whole thing was dug out whenever I did the video, but all this, like figuring out how I want to transport the items, how I want the chest to be put in. Like I went through like 3 different designs up at the top with like 3 different videos, and it's like, well, I can't use chests because for some reason the hoppers can't detect items if they're over a chest, or if the chest is over a hopper, it just won't pick up the items. And I don't really have any honey, and I don't want to fucking deal with bees right now either. So I decided on this, which I'll show it off again. I don't know if I fully showed it off. I think I just went up here and then lost track of what I was doing. But basically, the items are shot up from a 2 dropper system that comes from those chests. All that will be changed because I'm going to put that up above so that it will dispense into the funnel, and then it'll come through, and I won't even have to do anything down here. It'll all just be from the top base area. But basically, items funnel up, they come through. I have ice here because the items will instead of being stopped, they'll just there's no friction, so the items will just continue to keep going, even if in water, or without water, I should say. and then they come through, and all these are like, auto sorter. Basically, this detects how many items are in here, and then if it's above a 41, ideally, it'll just send out a redstone signal that will go down into this repeater, which will go into the torch, and then the torch will turn off. This will turn off, and then it will allow items to go through until it reaches a certain amount. Which makes sense to me. I like the cool thing about Minecraft, because like I don't treat Minecraft as a survival game. Well, I know a lot of people probably do the same thing, but like I mean it. I treat it like a resource manager game, where basically if I have enough resources, I know how all these like little modular kind of builds work. Like you still have to build it by hand one by one, but they all like all the little things that you can do are all very modular. Like this is just a 3x3 redstone little system, and it just shoots items out. It's all little 3x3s, and it's all little modular things that are cool. Like that's a modular thing. That's a modular thing. You can just duplicate it, and I get more items and more resources. Though I think my biggest downfall, and the next thing I might do whenever I dig those 2 tunnels out, is that I have a shit ton of fucking deep slate, and you can't do anything but it be deep slate, right? And I don't want to fucking re-mine all that deep slate, so I have to mine that deep slate with a different pickaxe that's not silky if I want to have cooler blocks, darker blocks, black blocks, if you will for me now. Also can't do anything with fucking flint either, which is annoying, but I have a lot of it, which is cool, I guess. And like right now, I have it to where if I do this, and then I could jump over here, and then I can catch it. Look at me catch this right now for me. Catch it. Bop, bop, and that's fun. That's been the fun thing that I do whenever I'm done recycling items, recycling items, not recycling. Putting items into the storage. I think the next few I want to make are those and like all the farms, but they'll all be individual, because like that's literally like 13 chests. Those don't even fill up 5. I think they literally fill up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4, 5. 5. Literally 5 chests. This is double that and a fucking few extra pennies more. And by a few, I mean a lot of extra pennies. So that'd be nice. That's like I didn't realize how big I was making it till I realized that, like, oh yeah, no, I don't really have that much tuff that I thought. Oh yeah, no, I don't really have that much granite that I thought I did. I think I'll definitely continue to do that with like blocks, like sand, maybe sand as well. I don't know. I was trying to think of like other blocks, and it's like, no, I put all the blocks in there. I did dirt, I did cobblestone, I need to do cobble slate, however you want to fucking say it. But yeah, man, I've been condensing, putting all this through this. I've like reorganized, removed, unreorganized, reorganized again, and all that fun stuff. So I love Minecraft. Minecraft's so much fun. The way I play it is probably, I mean, what a lot of fucking people do, but resource manager. It's fun for me. But I don't like survival games, I've realized. Survival games are like the shtick, the gimmick is just so annoying to me now, because it's like, I don't play Minecraft to keep starting over. Like, I've done that a lot. I've started Minecraft over so often. But what I like about Minecraft the most is just appreciating the things that you have made. That's the most fun, I think. IMO. Me-a-mo. Where I can just sit up here, look at all the effort I did, and if I really want to, I could just fly over here slowly but funly. Eventually. Almost there. And I gotta go down. Whoop! Just fucking fast. And then I can fly all the way through the underground, which I think is fucking cool. Something I did. I just did it. It's cool to fucking fly from one pillar to the next. I need to figure out what I want to do with those pillars. Or these pillars. I'm already here. But I don't know. I know, like, I wanted to, like, make them look like, I forgot the term, but, like, the big campfires on top, but, like, lanterns, and then they're lit, and then they look cool from a distance. Look very cool from a distance, I think. This is a fucking eyesore, and I need to build this over the fucking ocean over there. Like, probably next to the motherfucking Emerald Farm. Also, they fucking like, everything's so fucked. I haven't put in any effort to researching a new Emerald Farm, because every single time I update the game to a new version, the previous drops just don't work anymore. Like, I hate the idea of the fucking ominous potions. Like, go fuck yourself with that. Like, I know, I can understand, like, it's annoying if you have villagers, and it's like, you kill a pillager, and it's like, well, fuck, I can't go next to my base anymore. But, like, come on! That was, like, a cooler system, instead of having to drink a potion to have people mad at you. Like, are you kidding me? How lame. Like, you make things more difficult. Like, Minecraft is too much of a sandbox for you to make things more difficult than it needs to be. Like, literally, the pigmen in this version don't drop XP anymore if they're aggroed. I know that was, like, a glitch, but, like, also, it's like, that's just the gimmick of the game. Fucking let it be a gimmick of the game. Dorks. Now it's just a glorified gold farm. Which is going to be nice, and I'm going to put, and it's actually going to have a use, because there's going to be piglin down here eventually. I still haven't done that part yet, but there's going to be piglins, and then they're gonna barter. I'm gonna have obsidian and glowstone and all those fun items. And over here, I've showed this already, but I'll do it again. Like, it's gonna be so nice. Like, look how many fucking. Can I even show it from here? Look how many fucking wither skulls I have, and I still have to wait till I get 41 till I can fully automate it. Anyway. I'm just, also, because I had to do that, I had to go fucking waste my time making an Enderman XP farm, because I don't know any other ones right now to fucking make. And an Enderman XP farm is just the safest thing to make. Well, not safest, but it's the one fucking farm that won't be fucking changed. Because it's not an exploit. I mean, it's exploiting, you know, Enderman being mad at mites, but, you know, that's a game mechanic, which is nice. But yeah, as you can see, I recently just made this. But, like, come on, Minecraft. Why you gotta be fucking difficult? Sometimes bugs are features. If it becomes an identity that you've fucking held on to for the past 5 years. Pigmen, I don't even know how long. I feel like it's been 5 years, but it might have been longer. That pigmen have just been dropping XP if they're aggro. That just it's just at that point, it's just a core mechanic. If you're mad at all of us, if you're mad at one of us, you're mad at all of us, kind of thing. But not the Nazi way, the pigmen way. No, I'm not dog whistling. Don't, please leave me alone. But yeah, no, Minecraft, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, this fucking dumbass rock copper I have. I have so much rock copper. And I'm already going through lava buckets. I'm already out of coal. There's so much more copper. I hate copper as a concept. Because it's like the copper golems are fucking... Like, oh yeah, no, if you want an auto sorter, make sure all your chests are filled out with the item. And it's like, no. I want to not have to fucking look at any of the items and just come out to the very bottom and just look at it. Like, the way I see some people make their auto sorters, it fucking pisses me off. Because it's like, I get it to like an extent where it's like all hoppers on one side and all double chests on the other side. But if you, like, let's say you take items out of the bottom, they're not going to refill up unless you put more in. You have to fucking... Like, you just have to keep going up if you run out of items and go up to the top. And it's like, no, that's fucking lame. Just have them all funnel down to the bottom. Dorks. I'm like saying it like I'm actually mad about something. I'm not. It's just funny. Because it's like every design I've ever seen. It's like, oh, no, just have the chest come out. It's fine. It's like, no. Don't you want to just be able to go to the very bottom, take it out, and then it auto replenishes itself, and then you can just go back and put it in, just put it back into here, and I feel like that's better. I feel like that's so much better than like having like, I know it like kind of looks nicer to have a wall of chests, but like, I don't know, you're fucking lame. Also, you can just hide it behind building. That's what Minecraft is about. Hide the ugliness behind building instead of just trying to make something less efficient. Be efficient, then make it look good. Right? I feel like that doesn't have to be said. Anyway. Even though I made this look good, but it has an efficient use. Like, because like if I sit too close, I start picking them up. But that's fine because I won't be close to it. And it'll look cool. Anyway, I ran out of words to say. I have my piece. I'm watching Iron Lung. That's gonna be fun. Maybe I'll add another addendum to the end of this video, talking about what I enjoyed, what I didn't enjoy about the video or the movie. I won't spoil it because Markiplier said don't spoil it, which I respect. I'm excited. I'll be blatant. I'll be honest. I saw Moist Critical's reaction to it. And it's like, I guess some of the points he was talking about, but like I think Mark is a very intentional creator. He doesn't just do things mostly in a passion project like this without it having a meaning or a reason, even if it's just as like weird as like, oh, I mean, it's just, you can't hear him because that's the point, it's suffocating. Your eardrums are popping or whatever. So anyway, I'll see you later. I'll see you in like 2 seconds for you, fucking like 6 to 10 hours for me. So I'm back, and it's after the movie. The movie, I loved it. I don't care what any of the critics said or say or will ever said. It was really good. I like that atmosphere. I know people say it's like boring and long in some cases, but like I think it deserves it for what happened in the second hour. The first hour, you need that build of tension, that build of character, that build of suspicion for the climax altogether. It just all works. I think personally it works. And you're fucking too deep in the sauce and your brain is too rotted if you can't enjoy that movie. I'm being for real. Because it's like, I was captivated that whole time and I can't go 2 seconds without fucking running around in Minecraft, right? So I don't know, man. I love that movie. It's so fucking good. The ending is fucking amazing. The beginning is like, sure, it's rough. I get it in some cases. But also it's like, it's not rough in the sense of like any characters or anything. It's just, it can drag on. But like, I feel like it's setting tension. It's setting expectation. It sets up the plot in a way where it like lets it get to that second part, if that makes sense. And I think that's what made it work. I think it like, because it's like, it's not, it doesn't feel like you're just sitting there doing nothing. It's like, it's still very active in those pauses, but it pauses in such a good way. I don't know, the timing for me, like, it all just made sense for me. It just worked out for me in that movie. I liked it so much. But anyway, Minecraft, update. Look at this shit. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? So I built that. I said I was going to build it, and then I built it. And then before it was just an aqueduct, but then I realized the items like come out in chunks, and that will not do well for these, and that's why there's timers. So I added some dropping timer things so that it's a bit more sequential, and it's kind of working out. And then all of this will be removed because this will be the main way that I deposit items, I think. Or maybe I'll keep this here as like I want to unleash my inventory, but in a lot of cases you can just you know. But I do need to extend the storage in some way. I need to figure out a way to extend it. Maybe maybe I could have like it go down a bit for just the item chests, and then it deposits into a thing that shoves it back up into it, kind of like this part here with like this part where it like just takes the items out of where that is, but have the storage come down, and then add the soul sand like elevator that pops right back up into here, where like, you know, it still comes up at that like water block and then comes forward, but I'll have more storage underneath. I think that's what I might do. But it took me a second to fucking... Oops. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, no. It already took me a second to build it like that after already changing it. So I don't know if I want to change it right now. But like, I think for the future, if all the farms up here are fairly quick and work fairly quickly, I don't know how quickly this can deposit items at the same rate that this, you know, produces. So I'd probably have to just have like a bulk random storage to be stored, or to be sorted later. Maybe that would be the play. And it's like all going to be like, you know, items that I don't care about and I'm just going to put in chests anyway. So I think that works out. But I did some testing and it's pretty fucking sick. Like literally I can just come up here. I need to start putting... Actually, no. I do have iron. I'll do that. I'll do that now. I'll try this out. Bup, 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 bup. And then then it's like boop, 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 boop. Actually, no, I can just do this. Because even though there's just stone in there, I think it's already done. I just throw those down. It all goes into the water. I threw my pick. You know what? I think it'll be fine. There's no fire. There's nothing that destroys anything. Look at that. It's already pushing the iron blocks out. And it's all getting collected. And then you can come over here. And you can see it being pushed through, which I think is awesome. And there's stone in there. It's doing both. It's doing both them shits. That's cool. Didn't realize that. Maybe the axe already flew out? Oh, there's already iron here. Well, that's not good. Is it because I don't have enough buffer? Because it's still adding it? I see. So maybe that's a problem. Maybe then I would have to have 2 irons so that there's no loss of items. Damn, that sucks. That's going to be harder to do single storage. I understand the memo now. That's cool. Actually, it's kind of working still. It's still producing iron, right? Well, it just finished, but... whatever. Come on, give me my axe. I'm ready for it. Hello? I need my axe. Is it in the other one? Is that what I'm dealing with right now? Is it in this one? Where are you going to? Dear Lord, have mercy on my soul. What the... Who the fuck I am? Where'd my axe go? I don't want to lose that thing. Is it... No, I threw... What happened? Surely it's not lost in there with all the other stone. Like the one item. The one thing I don't want to throw, thinking that it would go with the rest of the iron blocks. Oh, it's still pumping iron out. Neato. Did it? What? What in the fuck? Well, I'll just figure that out later. Cool. I like that. It's an adventure. But yeah, no, I just wanted to update that. Oh, I got it, dude. Right on time. Fuck yeah. Anyway, that works cool. I need to figure some stuff out. It works better with, like, more bulk, but I think it's neat. And with shaders on, look at that. I need it to be daytime, because I think daytime would look cooler, because it will be underground. And it's setting, so this is... No, is it rising? Fuck, it's rising. Shit! I hate everything. Anyway, I think it's cool because then you can come down here and then the sun will shine through and it will be all blue. It'll be all blue. Also, I haven't done that corner yet because the chest fucking poke right through it. And I just have to wait for that to fucking level off, but... Or like go away. Because there's still a shit ton of items in there. And I don't have enough storage to fit all those items in it quite yet. But yeah, no, I think this is cool. I'm proud of myself for making this. Because it took time and effort and a little bit of technicality. And it's kind of cool. I like building cool stuff. So look at that shit. Look how cool that looks. This shit looks fucking cool. I can't get over it. Anyway. Now, for real this time, have a good one. Stay safe. Watch Iron Lung. Judge it for yourself. I like it. I think it's good. It's worth it. Mostly for that ending. The first, like, 1.5 hours, worth it for the final 30. Absolutely. Like, 100%. I think you don't get the ending without enduring the first part, I think. Because, like, if you just change the first part and make it, like, a 90-minute film, like, that's very... I think that just... making it too punchy will just defeat the purpose of it, right? Like, you grow an attachment. You grow kind of, like, a bond with the character throughout. And... it's kind of like One Piece. It's not, but you know, you're along with the fucking journey. You're not there to get the scares. The scares come from the intensity, the claustrophobia, fear of, like, all of that. So I think having that tension and that risk and that setup just works. It just works. I can't describe it any more than it just works. Like, I just enjoyed it all the way through so much. So fucking much. And there were some, like, moments that I did kind of chuckle at a little bit, which was nice. It's good to have that. Mark's acting was pretty good. I liked it. I mean, if you know who Mark is, right? If you watch him, then yeah, it's like, you know, it is Markiplier being in Iron Lung. But also, like, Simon also does come through as a character. He's shy, he's introverted, he has outbursts. That's the character. Of course he's going to talk quieter. Of course, like, he's going to stammer and like, you know, not know what to do. He's a bit more reserved. Anyway. Sorry, that was a spoiler of his name. Is that a spoiler? I feel like Markiplier talked about the character before, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know much. I only know a little. Anyway. I don't know what I'm back. The continuation. I think last time I talked about the Iron Lung movie, and then I showed you some other things. But without further ado, it's not done. But I did a lot of effort on that thing for once. Finally. While I'm on my Minecraft quick, you know what? I'm gonna sleep first because you can tell the difference in lighting. That's a little annoying in some cases. But look at all this. Look at all this time. Look at all this time I've put in. I filled this out. I fully completed it on all sides. It looks a little bad in the back because I didn't know what to do with the cave here. Like, obviously, I could just continue it out to there, make it go up, and then have it cave in. But I don't want to do that. I really did not want to do that at all. Not right now, anyway. Maybe in the future. But this is I'm kind of getting close to it. I had to extend that. I also put the nether portal in there, but then I realized it was too big, so I just cut it in fourths, and I don't know, cover it with something else. Make it look somewhat cool instead of obviously me just trying to fix it. But yeah, I fully finished this. I will say though, it is a little jank on the inside. I think I lit it up enough, but it's still a little, you know, dark. Like, look at all this. Like I said, I lit it up a little bit, as much as I could. Also, there's like a shit ton of Endermen in here. Or there was. Like, there was like so many Endermen just right in this little pocket. And you could tell by all the missing blocks and everything, but I think it sorted itself out. They're all gone. Yeah, no, this is all done on the inside. It's very dark. At least the floors, or, you know, anything that can spawn anywhere is, you know, lit up. But also, it's nice to have another nether portal here because this one just goes into the nether instead of the nether roof. I didn't have to go to another portal to go trek across the overworld to just go into the normal part of the nether. And I haven't put a hole in the roof yet. I don't know how in this version yet. So that's going to be something to figure out. But that's done. As much as it's going to be. I'm going to put a little like pagoda or like outside park, not park, but like outside garden thing. And it's going to like go out to here, and then it's going to like, you know, be a circle, and it's going to be like a cool little garden. And then it's going to have this similar kind of brick kind of look, like that spirals around to the top. That's that, and then there's a bridge to like the actual house. The house, and yeah, no, I put cherry blossoms. I had cherry blossoms. I just haven't used them yet, even though they're like probably my favorite tree in the game. Like, look at that shit. They're so pretty, and they fucking like what the fuck? Why do these have to be so cool? They just drop leaves. It's awesome. And yeah, that's what I've been working on there. And then down here is all the same. You know, that's all situated. This is almost empty, which is nice. Also, it's so laggy here. And now it's just going straight through stone instead of deep slate. So all the deep slate is fully transferred, which is awesome. And then oh yeah, wait. I don't know if I did show this part, but I added 2 more sugarcane farms and then an actual melon farm that goes like, and then it just, you know, auto crafts into a melon and then comes down and drops down. This drops down. A lot of paper, mobs. If I'm just chilling out, I just AFK up into that little glass box at the top, and then all those drops fall down. Everything auto falls, which is nice. Though I've noticed whenever I am working on that and during the transfer, a lot of stuff gets stuck here. See? Isn't that so much fun? And then I have to just fucking do it over here because all these are within the chunk, so the items are loaded, but once I'm far enough away, a lot of the items just get stuck right along this line. And then as soon as I'm back, they all just fucking go at the same time and just like fill up, because those are like at 41 instead of like a full 64. So imagine how many stacks of stuff has just been sitting there, which is that much. Anyway, it's cool. It's cool how it works out. It sucks in practice, but it's cool that the items save for the most part. What stone? I'll just put the stone in here. Fuck it. I'll put the stone in there, buddy. And then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do this. Oh my god, it's laggy. Shoot. Put me up here. Thank you. And then and that should auto sort, and I'll just stay around. Anyway, I think I did. I don't know if I showed the extension here, but basically just everything that could drop from the mob spawner except for raw chicken and feathers, because I keep forgetting about chicken jockeys. Jack Black and Wakanda. Andor. Anyway, this is cool. I'm done. I'm finally finished with this part. I think I'm almost done with my my 2-week Minecraft kick. But it's been good. It's been good to at least get everything, you know, to a point where all the projects that I left unfinished are, for the most part finished. It's pleasing instead of it just being ugly. There's stuff to add instead of stuff to finish, which is always a good place to let things, you know, rest for a bit and continue to, you know, do other things like play Skate Story or Lies of P or any other horror game. Like I wanna play horror games again. I miss playing indie horror games or indie games. I want to play games by myself. I want to play more games, get more experience, instead of just playing the same game. I think that's where I'm at right now. But I need to finish Skate Story, and I think that will be what I do next, because I think I'm finally done with Minecraft. I feel so anyway, because, you know, I just the only thing to do now is just start something else, and I don't want to start anything. And I think that's, yeah, a good place to stop for myself. So yeah, that's been this installment of Skully's 2-week Minecraft kick. How to cope with how the world sucks. And that's going to be the whole title. It's not going to be, but some of that's going to be a part of the title, and that's up for later me and who you are right now after like 2 hours of watching me meander and play Minecraft and stutter. Why'd you do this to yourself? You could have watched IRONLUNG for 2 hours, and you decided to watch this one. There's no cool ending to this one. It's just going to be a black screen, you know? It's just going to be me staring at the camera, sitting here talking to you as if it's like, oh, the video's about to end because I'm talking to you, and like, you know, I'm waiting for you to leave, because I'm just going to be here when you're gone. I'll just be here talking to the camera until the video goes away. But who's to say I didn't continue doing the talking after I ended the video already? Like, who knows if this part is in the video until you see me talk about it. Isn't that cool? It's not cool. I'm insane. And yeah. Bye.